Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. I hope you're fantastic. Thank you for being here. So this will be for the week of the 20th of June. I hope you're fantastic. We're moving into summer solstice. So let's just see what's popping up in the cards for you Aries. I call on the angels of the divine, angels and archangels, messengers of the light. Please show us the messages for the zodiac sign of Aries and what do they need to see or acknowledge. And I am doing private readings now. If you're interested, it's up there on my website. Okay, so let's see for Aries. Aries friends. This is a great time for you, Aries. It's also a very combustible time. Mars, Jupiter. So Mars, Jupiter can be an expansion of your fire, of your passion, of your ambition. Look at Three of Wands. This is an expansion of your fire. You're waiting, you're anticipating, you're chomping at the bit, waiting for that next thing to happen or to come in. And that's great. I mean, I think it's good. Mars return to Aries gives you the power and the energy to get up and go. And Jupiter brings in Sagittarius energy of expansion, learning, new things, new experiences, but also very good luck and good fortune. So some people in astrology just follow Jupiter. They only follow Jupiter. They're like, where's Jupiter going? It's in the first house. So the first house is the self. Now, it can be about health and fitness because Jupiter's expansion of the self. So you could really improve your health and fitness at this time. So let's see. You could learn new things about health, find out new information, educate yourself. Try something that you haven't tried before because that's very Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. Saturn return in Aquarius is difficult because it wants to limit you. It's karmic. It's lessons that you learned already. And Saturn return is kind of like you'll reap what you sowed. So it could be enemies coming back around, people that feel like they want to either reconcile with you or they want to start something with you again, which is like, it's very unexplainable. There's no reason for it. It's like, why does somebody want to start something with me again? It could be a sense of entitlement. It could be something to do with groups of people. I don't know. Saturn return retrograde to Aquarius it's more than one person. This is like a philosophy or belief system among people where it's like, kind of like in football where you all have to play by the rules. But if Saturn retrograde is like, we're not going to play by the rules. So, and you're like, why? I don't know. So Mercury is direct in Gemini. There's a lot of talking. Okay, we have a Knight of Coin. Loyalty. The main energy is slow moving offers. So there is an offer. It is solid. It is real. It's a real offer coming to you. Earth in motion is like sludge. Like when you see a rainstorm and the sludge moves really slow. But let's see what's going on. Ooh, the challenge is betrayal or negative thinking. 10 of Swords. There's someone that the challenge to this is that there's a painful ending or the ending of a painful thinking. Underlying is compassion. Now, it could be anyone that shows love or compassion to you, which could be a mother, a sister, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I find it interesting. Lots of tarot readers right now, when the main message comes out, they lose their voice. So I feel like there's something happening where the message needs to be said and it's like there's an energy blockage. There's a throat chakra blockage. Okay, so underlying energy is compassion, love, understanding. Something here is going to be made fair, balanced, equal, justice. It could have been very unfair for you. You felt like the situation was unfair. Now this could have to do with the Knight of Coin, compensation, money that you've been waiting for, contracts you've waited for, offers you've waited for. The challenge is Ten of Swords though. So it's like a lot of thinking went into this. Okay. So there's a King of the Water. There's a relationship here. Two people that show love and compassion, but something here is not right. It's not fair. There could be feelings of pain or betrayal. Let's see. What are we getting? Five of Cups. Wow. You're finding it hard to see the positive in a situation. Like, you're finding it hard to see the bright side for some reason. Now, what's Aries energy? What's Aries energy? You're like not gonna get involved. You're like, I'm out of here and I am not going to get into an argument with you about this. Like, no. You're like, you can't bait me into this. You can't drag me into this. Okay, somebody is definitely wondering why. They're wondering like, how can I, I spent so much time with the Aries, or, I spent so much time on this, and what can I do? It could be a financial situation somebody is trying to figure out. You want to be there for the person on like a friendly level, because you could have good memories with this person. So if this is like a breakup, it's like you don't want to have this big blowout. There is this Knight of Coin though, so there's an offer coming towards you. The challenge is that there's something here that is kind of painful, and you for some reason just like want no part of it. There is love, compassion, and understanding, and there's a situation being made fair, or it needs to be made fair. There is a water sign or someone here who's a counterpart, and you have you're for some reason feeling guilty, sad, or like depressed about it. So you as the Aries are choosing to just not discuss, not talk, while the other person is thinking about the time that they spent. They could be missing you or wondering like what happened to those years or the time I spent with you then. You're wanting to be friends, friendly, Six of Cups. You want to be on friendly terms. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for the week ahead? Wow. Wow, very Gemini. So this is about solving a problem. Magical, solving a problem, being resourceful, knowing you can fix something. And then there's this King of the Air. So this is blocking or setting this could be also news that you receive. It's Aquarius energy, information, a final decision. Magician. You're wanting Six of Cups though. So you're wanting friendly, good feelings, happiness, brotherly love, positive feelings, siblings. Ending up with a King of Swords and Magician. This is like the problem is solved by somebody putting down a final ruling, making something final. What is the Five of Cups? Okay, so somebody is moving ahead and they're not looking in the rearview mirror. They're moving ahead. Their willpower is strong. Now it could be somebody coming towards you as well. What is Six of Air? Wow. There's something that you didn't know was going on here. The Moon and the Tower. But so this was already going on. You just didn't know. And so when you find this out, you're like, I want no part of it. Because it came out with a Four of Cups. So you're like, I want no part of it. Your energy is 6 of air, meaning like, I'm not going to discuss it. I'm just going to move on. What is 7 of coin around Aries? What is 7 of coin? What is 7 of coin? The Star card. Somebody is trying to have hope for the future and start fresh. So they have hope. They are trying to start fresh. They're thinking about either their money or their finances or the time they spent with you, and they are possibly letting go too. Let's see, what is the Star? The Judgment, a resurrection or a rebirth. Could be a reconciliation. Someone around you is thinking about a strategy to start fresh. What is the King of Swords here? The Lovers. Healing a relationship or a choice in a relationship. It is about healing. It's about coming together. 2 people coming together. There's so much push-pull this week. It's like push-pull, push-pull. Somebody comes towards you. The challenge is that they perhaps betrayed your trust. Their underlying energy is you have a lot of love and compassion for a person. Something in the past wasn't fair. This person comes back around again. There's something about feeling guilty, remorseful, or sad. They want to come towards you, but you're kind of like, no, I don't know. This is very Saturn retrograde. Somebody is 7 of coins. They're like, okay, I spent 7 weeks, 7 years of my time, money, energy into something. I was trying to build it up, but I never got to that legacy. I didn't get to where I wanted to be. You're like wanting 6 of cups. Like, let's all just get along. Let's just all be friends. And this person's like coming up with solutions and coming up with ways to like make everything new again. And in a way, what happens is there was a complete like disaster that you may not be aware of what happened. There's a complete disaster somewhere here, and you're like, no, I want no part of it. 2 of Wands. Somebody's wanting to take action right away. They want to take action right away, and it's someone who knows how to actually make it happen. Although the person could be a worrier, like they worry about every little thing. Okay. All right. So somebody feels this 2 of Wands is needing to take action right away. Like, I have to take immediate action. The main energy is slow moving sludge. So somebody comes towards you like, I'm here. I've always been here. You know, I want to give this to you. Challenging is like, you completely ruined me before. But, and then in the future is like, I know I messed up. They want to make things right, basically. They want to make things right. And it actually kind of works because we have all these major arcanas at the end. The Lovers, the King of Swords, the Magician, the Judgment, the Star. This is like, I'm going to do everything to make it right with you, even though I royally messed things up. So, I don't know. What are we getting here for the Aries for this week ahead? Okay. We have here the energy of a success and confidence. Having confidence in yourself leads to success. Okay. So Aries, this is your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I appreciate you all very much. The outcome is really good. It's Magician, somebody who has ideas that they know how to exactly solve a problem. And with the Lovers, they know how to fix it with you. They know exactly what to do, even though there was something where they kind of like pulled the rug out. The Moon, there may have been something that you weren't even aware of, and then, you know, they still feel bad. They want to fix it with you, basically, is what's going on here. So you're actually, you know, this person is very determined to fix it with you. They're determined to make things right with you. Your energy is Six of Swords, though, where you're like, no, you know, I'm not interested in discussing things. They are like, hell or high water, I am going to fix this. There is this success card. So this means it's going to hit the bullseye. Something is going to be successful this week. So Aries, this is your read. I think I'm done now. Thank you and take care.